Let the arcade rally resurgence begin. With games like Drive Rally and Old School Rally already out, we come to Super Woden Rally Edge. I received a review key for Rally Edge from developer ViJuDa for this review, so thanks for that, legend. Having enjoyed the series from Woden GP through to Super Woden GP and GP2, I was already pumped for Rally Edge. Does it get arcade rally racing right? Does it drift? If I told you now, that'd be spoiling things, so let's get on with it. The main meat of Rally Edge is in the championship mode, called here, surprise surprise, Rally Edge, and you make your way through increasingly faster classes and races to get to the ultimate set of races toward the end. Things start easy enough in classes E and D, but they become noticeably tougher in Class C. In Class B, I felt a bit of shame as I initially dropped the difficulty to very easy just to make progress in some of the races. I was eventually able to crank it back up after upgrading my cars enough to stay competitive. Rally Edge mode adds real variety too, with regular rallies, rallycross events and some gymkhana challenges thrown into the mix. Aside from that, you've got time trials, split-screen multiplayer for up to 4 players, and an arcade mode with easy, normal and hard sets of 4 stages to conquer. Perfect for that quick arcade blast when you just need to bash it out. These are quite demanding at first though, so I recommend getting to grips with the handling model before diving in. There's even online challenges that rotate in and out, so there's always something pulling you back. Another thing you'll be doing is grinding races. Cars can get pricey and so can upgrades, so be prepared to replay some events if you've got your heart set on a particular machine. Rather than feeling tedious, I actually appreciate this old school approach to longevity. These courses are cracking fun, and replaying them for cash never grew old for me. I do find some of the stage times to beat vary wildly, even within the same country's set of races. Some remain easy, while others I just scrape by on, and it doesn't always seem to tie into the track difficulty. Regardless, Rally Edge lets you find a difficulty balance that suits you, so overall it remains perfectly accessible to everyone. And with controls this spot on, everybody is going to want in on Rally Edge. Many indie rally races have popped up over the last year, and a lot seem to shy away from proper drifting. They almost feel too cautious about letting you slide, but not here. The drifting in Rally Edge is absolutely sublime, which will not come as a surprise if you're coming in from Super Woden GP2, where the rally sections were brilliant. Every surface feels distinct and you genuinely have to adapt to shifts in grip, from tarmac to dirt to gravel. It's incredibly easy to pick up and play, yet after 15-ish hours I still haven't mastered much of anything. And that's brilliant, because I can already feel the draw to refine my techniques, shave off seconds and nail my lines better. Unless you're cutting corners, stay off the grass. Clipping it hands you a massive speed penalty. The road edges are basically lava. There's auto and manual transmission options too, but I'm generally an auto guy, so I can't speak to the manual control myself. When it comes down to it, the controls here are impeccable. Drifting feels deeply satisfying and is its own reward. The driving model alone keeps you hooked, no matter what else is on offer. High praise indeed. Rally Edge packs some serious content. By my count, there are 27 tracks, a mix of point-to-point and rallycross courses, with reverse variations spread across 8 countries. Course design is universally excellent. Each one flows beautifully, ranging from fast and forgiving to fiendishly tricky and clever. They all feature the hazards you'd expect, and every road surface drives exactly as it should. No complaints on how the tracks play at all. Well, besides those oddly rock-hard barriers. The vehicle roster in Rally Edge is a true delight. At least 89 cars are available for purchase. I'm not sure if any are unlock only at this point though. No official brand names, but the lineup pays homage to rally history, and you'll instantly know what is what. You can even rename them if you feel the inclination to do so. You're bound to find your go-to favourites, and you'll get cars and unlocks during the campaign also. Use them or sell them to buy the ones you really have to have. Even better, the upgrade system works brilliantly. You'll feel every upgrade that you apply. It's not just all smoke and mirrors. You'll also need to change the oil periodically, or watch your times plummet. Super Woden Rally Edge is beautifully stylised with a timeless, cel-shaded aesthetic, and when it hits, it really hits. The sun peeking through the trees in Spain, bathing the track in a rich golden glow, majestic. The cold, dark iciness of France, you can feel the chill in your bones. It's not cutting edge graphically, but the game doesn't need to be. It's vibrant, easy to read, and utterly charming. The sound is pretty cracking too. The music feeds those arcade vibes perfectly, with high energy tracks that are genuinely catchy and get the blood pumping. I particularly love the space synthy ones. They take me right back to my Italo disco and space synth days.
Moving right. Long easy right.
Sound effects are meaty and immersive. Again, absolutely nothing to complain about. As great as Rally Edge looks overall, a couple of things are worth mentioning. The post-processing effects, even on the basic setting, can feel a tad overdone at times. I'd welcome more graphics options down the line. I also hit some performance hiccups on certain tracks. I'm playing the game on the Asus ROG Ally X tier, docked at 1080p, and it's generally very smooth. For capture, I have to enable VSync. Add lots of trees and rain though, and it turns into ViJuDa City. Handheld and docked with variable refresh rate is fine, but docked with VSync is problematic for me. I don't like dropping the resolution as a fix, so my mid-race workaround is toggling the CRT filter on for those pesky trouble stages. It lowers the internal res and sorts out my issues, no problem. Some proper graphics options and toggles again would be ace in future updates. On the whole though, Rally Edge looks and sounds brilliant. So if you haven't realised by now, I absolutely adore Super Woden Rally Edge. It's focused, exhilarating, and most importantly, it nails the drifting. I'm done with the review, but far from done with the game. I've still got corners to conquer, lines to perfect, times to beat, cars to buy, and plenty more. And with Rally Edge being this exceptional, I'm hanging for whatever comes next. It's already in contention for the best arcade racer of the year here at ARC, so do yourself a favour and jump in. What a way to kick off 2026. So, have you had a chance to play Super Woden Rally Edge? Hit me up in the comments below and wax lyrical about the game with me. This video is possible in part thanks to my amazing ARC supporters. And as always, an extra special shout out goes out to No More Mercy. Thank you all for your continued amazing support. It means a lot to me. And if you dig this video, please like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell if you want more arcade racing content. And perhaps consider becoming an ARC supporter channel member. Perks for supporters you'll find in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.